Right. Let me turn it down a little bit more. Alright, and we are live. Hopefully everything's alright. I haven't done this in a while. I'm hoping. I remember a few times ago it would the stream would be kind of weird, or like it didn't work well enough. Alright, so let me open up my project launcher. So for anyone joining in, and anyone that might not be familiar with what has been happening recently with me and what I've been working on, I have been doing a ton of modding stuff for Project Arrhythmia. Actually, that might be a bit too loud. Let me try setting it to like 300. Hopefully not too loud. Hey Cube. Is my volume alright? Everything alright? Because just want to know. I found out how to make my voice louder because I noticed that it was always pretty quiet before. Okay, it's awkward. Good. I can make it even louder in case. So I can set it to. Right now it was at 300. Now it's at 600. How's that? Is it too loud? Like, especially if the PA volume is going to be like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I thought I'd do some things with specifically showcasing the different stuff I've gotten up to. So one main thing I've gotten up to, this live stream is also for people catching up on. Oh, it's a bit too loud. Okay, I'll set it to 400. Turn this down a little bit then. I have to also turn my PA instances down as well. Okay. So actually, I wonder if I could show. Does OBS have a chat display thing? It doesn't. I don't think it does. I could probably actually. You know what? I'm gonna bring out the chat dock, and then I'm gonna see if I can add a window capture chat display. Let's see. No, it doesn't show up. Huh. It does, you have to go to docs, I think. But I want to display it on the stream, that's the thing. Game display capture? No, display capture is for full screen. Right, yeah, full screen. PA is window capture, okay. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't show that thing. It's weird. What about game capture? Would game capture have anything that I need? Capture a specific window. No, it doesn't show anything. Dang, well, you know what, it's fine, I guess. I'll just hope that YouTube remembers the chat afterwards in case anyone like wants to know what's being said in the chat. Alright, let's switch to the main screen. Close that. Also, yeah, still use that, even though it's really old and it's kind of starting to break now. Alright, so for anyone watching the live stream after, or currently checking up on it, this right here is the project launcher. Yeah, it's something I worked on earlier this year. Actually, I can't remember if I started it last year or this year. Actually, I think it was last year, and then I reworked it this year to have like different themes. So this is specifically for keeping mods up to date. I haven't updated this thing in a while. Still 1.8.6, and this one's on 1.9.10. So this project launcher has different settings and different things, like ways of loading PA mods. You got the play tab. This is specifically for targeting a like an instance of PA that you want to mod. Like, say I want to mod this unmodded version of PA, which, yeah, it is modded already, but like it has no mods installed, I think. It does have Unit C9, Dev Unit Explorer, and Configuration Manager, but yeah. What I would do is I would copy the path here and replace this thing here with that, and then I would click on Update or click on Update or Launch. Launch and Update do pretty much like two very different things. Update just reinstalls, deletes all the files, all the mod files, and then reinstalls it. Well, it's not supposed to do that. It's kind of a bug right now. And Launch, of course, launches the thing without updating. But if you have a mod enabled and it wasn't enabled before, or the mod doesn't exist here, then it will install the mod. We got update notes. A lot of updates. In fact, that's kind of a weird thing there. Okay, so it's just that one that seems to be an issue. I'm gonna have to fix that. Is it in the management the same thing? Yeah, same problem. Somewhere around here, it's like, okay, it's this one. And there's different, like, there's different mods that I've been working on, and these are the kind of the core ones I have right now. I've got RT functions, the core. I could even read off here. RT functions adds loads of fixes, optimizations, and features to the base of Project Arrhythmia. Acts as a core mod for others, so you will need this installed for others to work. Editor management, complete work of the legacy editor code with a ton of new features, fixes, and optimizations such as undo/redo, working with deleted objects, selection fixes and optimizations, and just way more. This mod is required for other mods to work in the editor. Events core adds a lot of new effects and event keyframes to levels, including some from modern PA. Advanced color grading, game timeline movement, camera following player, audio pitch, etc. You got a few other ones that aren't like too important. Object modifiers, I think, would be a bit more important. You kind of custom to. And currently, I'm going to be having a break from modding because I want to work on a big update for KDA Customs. But anyways, let's get on to this thing. So we've got a few different instances of PA. We've got mod testing. This is specifically for like figuring out what's going on with my instances. In fact, if I click on update, as you can see, it will change from 1.9.9 to 1.9.10. It should do the same thing for the other ones as well. And yeah, mod testing is basically for whenever I'm going through the process of fixing a bug or adding a new feature. I'll test it out in this mod testing instance of PA. And yeah. And then we got system error creating, which is just for level creating in general. Like, it's not just for a system error, it could be for anything. So let's launch. And let me switch to the... Actually, I'll wait for the thing to load. And then I'll switch to this instance of PA. I also don't need this open. The reason I have Gilded on, reason I have to give this Gilded app is because of I have a to-do list on there. Or my archive. Oh no! Don't question that. Don't question that. Okay, now I can switch to PA. There we go. And I can pause that song. Okay. Finally, we're actually into PA now. With all the different things that are going on. So there's this little guy. I'm not sure if I've shown him on last stream. I can't really remember what happened in the last stream. I'm not sure if I showed. That was 3 months ago, so maybe he was here. I think he was here, if I remember correctly. Well, regardless, yeah, you got this little guy. He doesn't do too much at the moment. Up here was a bit too loud. Dang it! Now I have to turn this thing down. See, this is why I tried making my volume louder because of PA. So I'll turn that down a little bit. There we go. I guess the way to test to see if that volume is correct is if I load up a level like I guess Heartbeat. I'll load up the Heartbeat remake, which is already kind of like starting to show some features. A bit quiet for me, but no. Is that alright, Cube? Does it sound alright? Okay, it's all good. Alright, so yeah, we got a ton of things that have happened since I last streamed. I think since I last streamed, I basically reworked my entire editor mod. This is like a lot of new fixes and a whole new selection system and all that, and everything is a lot more optimized. So if I were to spawn in like, let's see, let's try and find a really big like model, like the Dweller, this thing. Okay, there's a lot of. Okay, you know, I gotta just make a new level for this. Stream showcase. Let's use Deadlocked. Oops, wait. Oh, okay, that was. I've never seen that happen before. I accidentally clicked on the timeline or on an object and it just got rid of the file info thing pop up. It's interesting. Okay, so let's start off by showcasing the new selection system. So let's bring in when you bring in a prefab, there is now an option to have this prefab external view pop up. This thing basically has hang on, I'm brain fart. Basically allows you to convert to VG format or import it into the level. Although if you don't like this setting, and also this box here, I think if I switch up dynamic tail, this box here is for the description of the prefab. So you can actually like see what the prefab is. Although you do have the thing at the bottom there to see like what it says, and in the description, like just like at a quick glance. So let's bring in the Dweller. Import prefab. Actually, yeah, right. If you don't want it to like bring up this prefab external view, what you can do, you can go to Preferences, and you can go to Editor GUI, and you can turn import prefabs directly on. You can turn this on, and then we select this. Then you click on this, and it'll import it directly. So no needing to have to go through that process if you don't want to. Like if you don't want to just click on this and have to click on the import prefab button. It's all stuff that is completely optional. And let's actually import this thing. Pretty quick, kind of a little bit slower than I would like it to be. If I expand this thing, as you can see, the expanding is happening. It's pretty much, I think it's as quick as it used to be, if not a little bit quicker. And now if I select this entire thing, it's pretty much instant now. No more waiting for the objects to all select. I actually want to see what happens if I try dragging it. Well, that is very laggy. That is, yeah, absolutely very laggy. Because it has to update like the time of every single object individually, which is still a bit of a problem. Hopefully someday I can fix that. Let's select this entire thing and say we don't want this model here anymore. Backspace. Boom, it's gone. Quick, as quick as I selected it, it's gone. And there are a lot of there are so many other features with this thing. Like, there's so many new buttons and things. There's a whole project planner now. This thing. But let's take things like one at a time, because I have done a lot of work through like the last few months. Okay, what will be a kind of good start with? Let's go to, I guess, Project Arrhythmia, because there is one level in there that I want to showcase. That I've already showcased on the behind the scenes channel, but in case you guys haven't seen it yet. I'm also gonna hope that this works still. It should still work. Okay, so let's load this up. We are currently a custom player model, which I think I've shown already. I've already shown that before. Let me reconnect my controller. And there we go. Yes. Homing objects are now finally a thing. Although there is like a slight delay, like so you see the light blue object still continues to follow slightly even after the like target thing it disappears or sets its location. It's weird. And of course this part is inspired by really old PA with the targeting bullets, but not the thing that constantly follows you. That's that's a new idea. And also changes color as it gets closer to you. And it works with beams, works with pretty much anything. The only thing it doesn't, like, the homing objects don't work with is, like, parenting. So, say I were to take this model and, like, do something with it, it wouldn't, like, or, let's say I had, this model. I can make some sharpshooter bullets. Literally. Let's say I turn this on. Yeah, as you can see, Tarai here is now starting to follow the player slightly. Although, they're not actually following the player. Like, if I set the speed to 1, they're following the player at an offset because of the way the keyframe system works. So, if you want them to actually look like they're following the player, like, at the center, you gotta make sure that they're, like, their position, like, the keyframe, the homing keyframe, is set to basically this. Although there is a slight delay between the different objects. That's interesting. Huh. That is definitely not intentional. Okay, so yeah, there's a homing keyframe. You got two different types of homing keyframes. as you saw in the earlier part, this targeting, this homing, this target kind of thing, that's dynamic homing, because it constantly follows the player, and this bullet is static homing because it only targets the player once. What's this? It will target the player, right? It's targeted the player, and if I move, it's not going to continue targeting the player. Same with the target there, because I set the when I think around this point, I set it so it doesn't continue to move towards the player. And everything else is pretty explanatory. This little thing here has, I think it's only like one singular object and a little following thing. Yeah. Is there a delay to this thing? I don't remember. No, there isn't. Oh, there's a rotation delay, but it doesn't quite work. Huh. That's interesting. And there's a lot of different options with this thing. So you can have it so it only tracks the x-axis. As you can see here, it is only tracking the x-axis. Is this an early access editor? No, it is not. You guys can access it like as soon as you can. Like, technically, I guess it is technically early access because it's still not quite finished. Still a lot more that needs to be done, more fixes, more optimizations, and new features, stuff that I still want to do. But the place it's at right now, I think it's good enough for level making. Not too serious, but like it's slowly getting there. If you guys want to get the mods, I recommend looking in the description of the video, as it describes or as it shows there is a link to the project launcher, which you can use to install mods. Which I think I explained how to get mods to work in the description. Or no, not description, the early part of the video. In fact, another thing I should show with this is this thing, Pure Legacy Path. This is specifically for like going. This is specifically for creating a new instance of PA, like a new modded instance. And the way I can show that is if I go to Project Launcher, and there's this PA Legacy Pure path, or folder, with, and it has no mods, nothing. If I copy this, and I paste it into here, as you can see, this new name label updated, and now there's a new create new instance button. If I were to click on it, just give it a moment. It's just copying the files, I believe. This isn't. Is it? Yeah. Okay. There is PA Legacy. Yeah. There we go. Now it's in the list. And then you can go to select the mod and select any of the mods here that you want to use. And again, all the mods are described here, all the features and stuff that they do. The most important ones would be edit RG functions, edit management, and events core, and maybe object modifiers and their cardio cousins. But yeah, that's really up to like what you want to do with your levels. Let's switch back to the PA instance, or PA recording. But yeah, so this is all stuff that you can you can do now, like as soon as you can. And also y-axis, you can track only the y-axis. This stuff can be really good for like boss model animation, and having like specific axes follow the player no matter what. And this color thing as well, right here, it's kind of interesting. There's a minimum range and a maximum range. Although the minimum range is a bit weird, like it doesn't work in the way you expect it to. I've set it to minimum range for... Actually, no, I think it does. So the player has to be in that range. But then it's like multiplied by that. I don't know. It's a bit weird. So you kind of have to make it negative range if you want it. If you want the color to change. If you want it to be like way more really noticeable. And this color target is like what color it should change to when it goes near the player. So could change it to green, could change it to white, could change it to black. I'm just gonna go with red or pink, the hot pink color. You can also change the speed as to which like how fast it goes to that thing. As you can see, it's taking its time. It's taking its time. Yeah, it's taking... Oh, I do think you could playtest my level when you're done, but first I also want to make a good impression. Well, no, the thing is I can't. I can't, because this is mod PA. There is an arcade, an offline arcade at the moment. It's not connected to Steam, but again, it's not connected to Steam, so I can't play levels that are on the Steam Workshop. I could probably download it and put it into the folder, but yeah. Okay, so let's shift that dialogue back up. What else do I want to show? Yeah, there's a lot more stuff going on as well. Let's go to editor, misc, and let's you know what, let's go all the way to the top. Let's go all the way to the top and show off quad 3D. Yep, quad is 3D. And that's not some like 3D model. That's not like some like model from Blender ported into here. This is literally made in PA. It's made in a specific way. It's using the object modifier system, which basically sets objects or can do affects objects in a lot of different ways, not just with animation, but with like a ton of other things. How could I show this? I think it would be in root scale? Yeah, it's remote scale. And this 3D rotation thing is specifically through copy axis, which is like rotation, film axis, to type, and all that stuff. It's a bit of a complicated kind of thing, but like having 3D in PA at all is complicated. Like to begin with, is a pretty complicated thing. So yeah. So let's actually get to doing some levels, or making some levels, because I was working on a heartbeat earlier. Excuse me. Excuse that. Sorry. So I've been working on this. I started working on this Heartbeat remake because I asked Ultra Orange if I could do it, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I probably should just turn the volume down, even though it's gonna end up making the stream very, very quiet. Like my voice is now very, very quiet, and now I'm gonna have to turn the desktop audio down. Is that fine? Okay, good. So this part specifically uses a couple of effects. You got blue with 20 amount intensity and 6 diffusion. You also got a bit of you got to set to orange color because you know gotta have that orange glow. The orange glow. Then you got gradients that's going on here. So this okay, which is too loud? Is my voice too loud or is the music too loud? This this features pretty much from or in the new version of the edit of PA. So it's fully like usable in this modded thing, especially with the convert VG to LS. This convert VG to LS feature basically allows you to convert was reverse Spotify now. Okay. This feature basically allows you to convert like modern PA levels into like modded legacy levels, and specifically modded legacy because regular legacy does not have the gradients and doesn't have what is it? It doesn't have color grading or this thing where like the colors change. Or specifically, it doesn't have hue shift. So I made a whole thing that that makes it to do that thing. What is that down there? Oh, yeah, that's the blue guy. And you need to auto kill. Honestly, you need to auto kill at this point. Let's go here and take your entire being, and yeah, you need to you need to go. You need to die. Super blue. Also recently added this this grid thing. Like how there's like a bunch of lines on the timeline. It's good for knowing like the BPM or figuring out the BPM snap. Beacon blue person. It's good for knowing the BPM snap of a song. This thing, the BPM. Unless you already know it, then it's just good to like see, have a visual guide for what the thing looks like. Oh boy, now I gotta figure out what to do for this part. I think this says it begins in 3, 2, 1. Why? Why should I do that? Because I mean the original does not have that, and there's no place where that works. Hello, sleepies. Oh, we got a bunch of people joining in. Okay, so I need to figure out what this part is, or maybe I should just skip this part. I'm gonna skip this part, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this part. So to get rid. No, I'm not doing that. There's no reason to do that. All right, let's create that thing from the original level where there's like a spinny, where there's like a spinny thing. Make that pretty big. Doesn't need to be too big. I think yeah, about that size is fine. Yeah, it's sleepies. Then I believe there was like a center thing. I'm kind of going off of memory right here because I don't have the reference. Never seen the original? Oh wow. It's on the workshop still, I think, so you should be able to see it. Okay, so it's gonna be that size, or it could be that size, or it could be a different size, but we'll see how I feel about it. I guess I could look at the original level real quick. Because I do have a recording of it somewhere. There it is. Don't forget, I think I joined about a year ago. Unsettable. Okay, I guess I could do the bombs in that part. Yeah, let's make the bombs. I'll put it in layer 4. So let's make a empty. And also let's align it to the BPM. So this will be p underscore bomb origin. P underscore bomb direction. And then I'll be moving this thing back. I've seen Monster play around with this mod, it seems fun. Oh, you've seen Monster play through it? Yeah, that's crazy. Let's actually do preferences. Let's turn BPM snaps keyframes on. Yeah, now it's snapped. And now we can do, I guess I could do, yeah, it says circle, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to have it kind of explode out. If I could even turn that back off, so we can be a bit more precise. Well, the mods do make a PA a bit more optimized than it originally is. Yeah, that is true. I literally played through Feral and Diggy's Black Box Warrior levels. I played through both of those levels in Mod Legacy, and both of them run like pretty fine. Was it a bit too complicated? Understandable. If you want simple, then go with the editor alpha, or not the editor. Go with the alpha branch. No. I don't know, Sleepy. So they're not talking about like installing it. I think they're talking about like just the way the mods look, like how many things there are. Like if you want to go with simple, then go with alpha branch. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit too. Oh, that's a bit too fast. Let's see, how does the original handle it? Okay, it's a bit fast, like that. But what's the level you're making called? Heartbeat. I think I should probably make it be a bit slower. Yeah, there we go. Let's make it last keyframe. I also probably should get rid of that for now. Don't really need it on screen. And that little note thing, that thing is the project planner. This thing got a bunch of different like basically a bunch of different stuff you can use to like remember stuff, like the Project Anniversary 5, timelines, characters, to do, and documents and all that stuff. Just so you can remember specific things about your levels or stories. Okay, let's collapse that object. And also, there are a lot of like quality of life things that this mod has as well. So wow, yeah, it is like complicated. I feel like the like other editors are also pretty complicated. Like for example, the GD editor. I feel like pretty complicated. Actually, what am I doing? I could just unless how many objects are there in that thing? Yeah, I could do. Did that series only have? No, it had 3. Sleepy's it had 3. Yeah, like it's complicated at the start, but as long as you can learn how everything works, and you don't need to like even bother with the modded features, honestly. Like, you can do some modding, but you don't need to go too complicated with it. Pixel Party, Heartbeat, then Medusa. I think it's the only Ultra Orange collection. I think I can't remember what he called the collection though. So let's duplicate that and then rotate it around. Wait, did I really forgot to parent it. Dang it. I should probably do multi-object parenting, but I'll do that at a later date. Right now you only have a way to sync parent values. But again, can't do that yet until the mods are... until Arcadia Customs version 2 is out. Or until the online server is out. Yeah, Pixel Party, Heartbeat, and Medusa. Okay, let's move that back. Then I need to make another object, but this one's going to be for the decoration of the bomb origin. What does it look like normally? Okay, it's like, it's 2 squares stacked up with each other, and it's like... Okay, so let's put that there. See what your part... Yeah, I'm on this part right now. And there are a few weird things that are done with the alpha branches, like why is it like that as well? Okay, let's do that. Maybe a bit bigger. Yeah. And then let's rotate it. There we go. And let's move it over here and create an event keyframe. Now this one, I think, should be relative. Or, no, it shouldn't be relative. It shouldn't be relative. So it should be like, let's see, between 18 and 24. And 24, yeah, 18 and 24. Will this level be available to play? Eventually, yes, eventually. At the moment, not really. I mean, right now you kind of have to go through Discord in order to download levels. But I'm currently working on or I'm currently working with the people that made Catalyst, the Catalyst and Potassium mods. Currently working with them to make a online arcade, so you can actually play modded levels and also download levels internally, like, without having to go to the Steam Workshop and just like pick a level to download. And also you'll be able to like upload all kinds of different things as well, not just that. So let's randomize the position. Let's change this to Berzerk. There we go. Now let's refresh, see where it's going. Let's make sure those objects are gonna still be off screen. Yeah, they're gonna be off screen. Good. Didn't realize Ultra Orange made some songs. Oh yeah, that's what their recent level is. It's a custom song they made. And then select this. And again, the thing is, and they're really good, yeah. And the thing is with like modded levels, I don't want them to be on the workshop because I don't want them people to get confused. Like when they load a level in the workshop, or download a level from the workshop and play it in unmodded PA, and have their level break for some reason. Or have their entire game break as well. That could be a thing that could happen. So that is one reason why I'm trying to do this this online arcade. Bomb 00. Bomb thing. Yeah, it's a bomb. Let's put it right there. Create prefab, and there we go. The mods are mostly good for the arcade part. For levels load somewhat easier than unmodded. Yeah, in unmodded Legacy, it takes so long to load the levels. And with the alpha branch currently, like, it lags a lot on the when you start the game because of the fact that it's loading levels. So I think this version does have the best version of loading levels because it doesn't have to do anything weird. It just does what it needs to. Okay, so I select that prefab, right? Yeah, I selected that prefab. So now I have to sync to the beat. Okay, now this... Now let me duplicate this. Yep. I was like, there's kind of like a double sound here, like a double drum sound. I was looking at the older levels, whatever used to be on itch, did not know that. Yeah, it was. And that's where, that's where I bought the game initially for $60. Probably more. Actually, I think I got it for at least $100. in my currency, I believe, and then a little bit more after that for more keys, more Steam keys to give to people, which I did give to a few people, especially a few notable creators in the PA community. Okay, let's create a double bomb here. So basically a PlayStation 6 game. Cost. What? No. You must understand. itch.io has a custom like donation system, kinda. Like, okay, so you can pay for the price that the creator set it to, or you could donate a specific amount. And I donated, like $100 and more. Like, it didn't actually cost like $100. Yeah, I donated. Like, don't misunderstand what I said, bro. Okay, let's see. So this part kind of like, I'm gonna have to turn this volume up. So it kind of started a bit late, but I'm gonna, also, we'll see how I go about this. Okay, where a game would cost an arm and a leg. Oh no. Oh no, sleepies. Let's make it go from 60 to -60. And how does it look? Okay, it's actually a lot shorter than I thought. So these ones need to be this thin and this thin. There we go. Probably gonna make it a little bit longer. There we go. Let's go to 720. How does that feel? Yeah. There we go. Now let's duplicate it and move it over here. And this one, okay, this one's just like the entire half of it. Also, wait, this part, how big is the circle? Okay, the circle is about that big. And then this part has the circle, the middle circle be a little bit bigger. There we go. It's just a great shape animation software. Sure. I mean, it's not just animation, there's also gameplay involved, you know. Oops. And this part, I'm not sure what I'd do for that part. I forgot what it was like in the original. Well, it's kind of like an echo effect. That's interesting. Yeah, you do have to animate that gameplay, so sure. Alright, let's do some sort of thing here. seems like you're walled in the next part. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. Okay, let's try adding an object here. Yeah, I'll keep it as normal. Or even, yeah, I'll do it as decoration just because it's an object that comes from the side. And isn't really too, like, doesn't impact gameplay in too many ways. Also, let's see what time is it? I've been streaming for almost an hour. Does it say I'm streaming for an hour? Oof, my frames are dropping, what the heck? Alright, let me close out of this, see if I can fix that. Okay, if I go up to parents. Okay, it's kind of like, so they spawn over here at that axis, and then they're like kind of either positive, they come from either the top or the bottom. And since there's going to be a wall, it seems more stable than the last few times. Oh, it was telling me that my internet was not being stable. But since I've closed a certain application, it seems fine now. And yeah, I think this is good. I might even start streaming again, which does mean less VC sessions in Discord, but yeah, I don't care. I've been meaning to get away from Discord for a while. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. That's funny. I love that. And I think I should also do a bit of a spin. Fine with that, yeah. Alright. At least it gives me a chance to also just do what I want to do, because usually when we're in a VC session, it's like I don't really get to show off what I'm doing, because everyone else is like doing their own thing. Yeah. So this is kind of good for me. Okay, let's create a normal object. And then I'm going to parent this to the empty right here. And you can have more fun streaming and level creation more as long as your internet is fine. Yeah, just gotta hope, you know, that it remains this way. Which probably not. It probably won't. Let's try 70. then if I... Okay, there's my, my alarm. My wake up alarm. Even though I'm already awake. Well, somewhat. I'm feeling a little bit tired still, like a tiny bit, but I'll be fine. Okay, cool. And also, once I get a new mouse, because this current mouse is just eek. Once I get a new mouse, I should be able to stream a lot more often as well. Because, I mean, while, yeah, I'm having fun doing the stream right now, it's like, yeah, having to do with the mouse right now is just, you have to wake up. I don't understand what you mean by that, but okay. And then for this, since these things are parented to the empty, I can't have the empty move. I mean, how do I can't even tell what it's doing when it disappears. It rotates away. So I'm gonna have it wait there for a moment, and then I'm gonna have it rotate away. I'm gonna have it move away as well. And off it goes. And also, since it's since the object is decoration, don't need to worry about any. As if you're asleep, was what I was talking like. As if I'm still asleep, and this is all just a dream. Kinda is, not gonna lie. Kinda is. Okay, let's set this to last keyframe. And then let's create a new prefab. Echo 00. I'd say this is a pulse. And let's put the marker thing like right there. And let's select quick prefab. Okay, there we go. And also gotta do the walls. And there's still those bombs going on as well. Not sure what they're sync. They probably sync to the, like this something. I don't know. What does it sync to? I have. It's like a, I don't know, a very quiet echo kind of sound. Let me turn the volume up a bit. That's what it's synced to in the original. Okay, so we got that. Now, where does the border come in? Okay, it's kind of when it's not the clash. It's right here. Let's create the border. Make sure it's synced to the BPM. make it scaled up by a lot. Tapping sound seems like it would have very few tap sounds. Okay. Interesting. Just do 20. And I'll scale it up. I'll do the warnings later, the helpers. Make it a little bit faster. Or a little bit less. A little bit faster? I'm not sure. Okay, then let's do that. And then where does it disappear? I gotta see. It disappears there. Like right here. Okay. Okay, now I can create another one. This one is going to be like a 35 or 36, I'm not sure. I'll do 36. And then I'll rotate it around by 90. Yeah, there we go. We'll do 35. Yeah, there we go. Actually, could probably make it in circ, so it's a bit more impactful. And set last keyframe. There we go. And how does that, like, look? Okay, let me create a keyframe here. Move it along by that so much. They got to see how that works here. Here, there's a bit of the what? Okay. Okay, that's a very interesting thing to say. gotta copy and paste that to there, and gotta do it through the rest of these. Let me try grain. Because I think it has grain. Oh, the whole part has grain, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that. And this part kind of has like a whole effect kind of thing going on. And there's like two little guys, or two of those cute little things, two of these things kind of just vibing. And then the part after that is like, there's a circle that's growing. But I do want to take it a little bit differently because of this boss, because of this thing. I want to have this thing appear more throughout the level. Or not throughout the level, throughout the end of the level, I mean. Excuse my squeaky chair, it's kind of old. I haven't fixed it up in a while. So, this thing, I like one idea was that this little thing over here kind of turns into this thing, due to like this, this kind of shape because of the the multiple square kind of things. But I'm not sure. We'll see. I know this part needs to change the theme, so let's go to the theme keyframe. If I can right click, because my mouse is still busted. Donuts pixel. Let me change theme like this. And then I think this part kind of, like, it starts transitioning into the orange theme. So let's see how that goes. Oh wait, why is it instant? No, don't be instant. You need to be linear, or inside. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pitch keyframe. That makes things lower pitch. I forgot, did I have a prefab of that thing? I don't think I did. Pixel heartbeat character. Okay, I do have a prefab of it. I'll put it on layer 2. There it is. I'll have one on this layer and one on the other layer. So yeah, let's copy this. Because I'm gonna have them do that thing, but I'm gonna have them kind of do a bit more than just that. Okay, I've got to see how he did the animation here, because I like how it works. Okay, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain how he does it. But I do want to have one in front and one in behind, and then they kind of like cycle over each other, like kind of loop. They kind of switch places. Okay, it might be a bit too much there. Shame there's not like an in-between between that. I just wonder if I could add another type of easing at some point. Also, I'm probably just gonna have to go with this. Anyway, the other one, I'm gonna have to have this one go the other way. Okay, then it's going back and forth. Good. Then 8 we go negative. Okay, then here we kind of swap the axes. So this one's going to be set to 0. And then this one's going to be set to -5. So right here, yeah, so that one passes over that one. And then yeah, there we go. So they're kind of looping over each other. It's cool. Then I've got to have that set up to, oops. -5. That's got to be set to that, and then this is got to be set to that. Okay. Now what I gotta do is probably do a bit of like a scale perspective kind of thing. So one is smaller and all that. So have this one scaled down. How am I gonna do that? I'm gonna have, okay, actually, no, I'm gonna have it like that. Okay, I think that works. So 4, then this one needs to be at 5. But the previous one was 0.6, so that's 0.4. There we go. This one needs to be at 6. Then this one needs to be at 7. And finally, this one needs to be at 8. Now let's go to the previous, to this one. Which one is this? This one's the one in front, right? Yeah. Let's have it set to back to normal scale, and then have it set to 0.4 at time 3. There we go. Now we got a kind of a 3D rotation kind of thing. Not exactly. It's not really, not truly 3D rotation. Not like a certain other feature that allows for it, but you know, it's rudimentary kind of 3D. And then let's set this to 8. There we go. Now let's make a parent for these little things. Select this object, parent to this. So this object can parent to this. Okay, then I have to do the rotation somehow. I'm not sure how he did the rotation here. So when it's like that, and then it, I don't know, like, okay, it kind of starts as like this kind of rotation. Then 3, go to negative. Oh, that's okay. That's how it's done. I see. I see. And then let's copy all those keyframes and paste them here. Man, it's weird. I never had this weird rounding issue before, so. Okay, they're kind of the same, so I want them to be on opposite ends, like rotate the other way. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a bit more. Yep, a little more. A little bit like that. Alright, there we go. So, might as well bring up a bit of a start of conversation or something. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is doing alright. No, that's not right. That isn't right. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then this part is going to have one of them turn into that. And not because of like typical, you know, corruption thing, just because it's actually a fake. It's a fake one. I think, yeah, I'm going to select all these objects. I'm going to swap collapse. And then I'm going to spawn in another one. And I think that we're going to do this, because I want to do a bit of like a shake rotation, and as it goes up further and further, it's like, it gets more and more shaky, and then it stops. So set a rotation there, make it opposite. Oh. Oh, and then there's the other alarm for for the day. Let's get rid of one of the zeros. Doesn't need to be that intense. No, it is bit too, the intensity is now a bit less than it should be. Actually, maybe it should be linear. No, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the 360 0. I'm just gonna go with that. And this was a way to maybe 180. Yeah, there we go. To add shake keyframe. Add one somewhere in the middle of this whole sequence. Then add another one. Whoops. I think I just created a theme keyframe. No, I didn't. I just didn't click at all. Come on, click. Right click. Mouse. I really desperately need to get it in your mouse. It's so annoying. Okay, then here we kind of is that synced? I think it should be synced. Then scale that down. Scale that down. Actually, wait, no, I'm wrong. Hang on, I'm wrong. That's not the scale. That's not the root scale. This is the root scale. There we go. There we go. Then let's do a little expression thing here, where it's gonna be like it's gonna be a kind of mad. Oops, wrong way. And then this part, I think, as the thing scales down, we're gonna have the have that happen, and then we have the eyes. Kind of go towards the center, just so it's like clear as to what's going on here. There we go. He's doing that thing. He's doing the eye thing. The eye merge. There we go. Now at this point, I think all of these objects should auto-kill. So let's see. Okay, and boom. Alright. I think that's good enough for now. And there is an arrow in this part, but yeah. I forget what this part is like, or the actual original part for this one. Oh, it's the whole crazy 3D rotation, 3D rainbow part. Yeah, I think the end part is kind of where I'm going to start, like, shifting some ideas. I think I'll still do the rainbow part, but it'll be a bit different. In fact, I could do it very differently now. Actually, let's see. Well, I need to see if this the collision is good for this one to be used. Yeah, it is good to be used. By the way, that's the solid object type. Yeah, there's a whole like rainbow kind of effect going on there during that part. So let's move it up a bit to layer 5. Also probably should make a parent for this. There we go. Move it to layer 2, then I can make a 1,000 1,000 long thing. Make it about that big. Move it back a little bit so I can have a 3D kind of effect. Now I got a 3D effect, but a little bit more could be. Yeah, there we go. Now with this, I can do. I'm gonna parent it to this so that there's. bit more consistency between the scale. How long does it last for? About up to here. Let's do a hue. Or I'll do 720. And then let's auto kill it at this point. Now we can organize these objects so they're a bit more lined up. I still can't believe how I've actually been able to do all this modding stuff. It's actually, like, genuinely insane. I'm wondering, is everything going fine on the stream? Holy crap. Holy crap, I'm sorry guys, I did not see your... Holy... I'm sorry guys, I didn't see... No, I didn't see the chat. Stupid YouTube decided to just not update the chat for some reason. I thought you guys just were not saying anything. Okay, where... Okay, I need to... There's a PA stream, kind of difficult to retrieve from the kind... What? What are you... Huh? Okay. Bloom is not, just not... Yeah, Bloom is not limited. Even if they break, what are you guys why are you guys talking about why? No. Okay, making boss level is probably live. PS right in front of you. PA is not all bosses. Where's the PA part? I don't see that. Nice 3D foreground in the background. Chat is a stream. What are you talking about? What? Is this just it's murdered for asking to go? We all know that it's PA. Well, no, it's obviously it's far from JSaB at this point. Like, there's so many different features that make it like completely different. So the room would probably start with a single cube that all of them needed copy paste and move orders a bit. Okay, well you're in the no, I wasn't. It's just a stupid stream bug, or it's a stupid bug with mobile. Because you see, I only have one monitor right now, one monitor, and it's so annoying. Because like, man, no, like it just doesn't show the messages at all for some reason. Like it stopped showing them until I close out of the chat and then reopen it. It's so annoying. Okay, so 12, 24, 32, yeah. There's a wider option to pop out the chat. No, on mobile. I have to use mobile because I'm full screen. I'm full screening PA on my only monitor. So yeah, it's so frustrating, man. I hate it. Okay, let me create an order kill for now. This order kill will be the one that uses that has the copy color function. And then let's put it to 999, and let's copy. Let's add a copy axis. Copy axis. Rainbow 1. We need to copy color to color and do that. Then we need to do the same thing here. Copy axis, color to color, and then set that. And then I need to set a delay. So like, yeah. I'm so sorry for not responding, guys. It's so annoying when that happens. Like it's happened before, and I just have not, I didn't respond at all to what was going on. Like, man. Oh wait, that doesn't work? I thought that worked. Huh. That's weird. Well, I guess I have to I guess I have to just do the different that is annoying actually, but like very annoying. Crap. No, I didn't mean to spawn the prefab, I meant to spawn the keyframe. Copy the keyframe and then paste it into here, because copy axis does not work with here and that stuff yet. So get rid of the order kill. And also make sure it's lined up. So yeah, there we go. Wait, that's 32, that's 24. That's 12. Maybe delay needs to be bigger to be noticeable. You'll see. No. Also, that was just a bug with or it's just a thing. It's kind of limiting with the thing now, currently. Yeah, it's not too noticeable right now, so I'm gonna move it forward by 4. Also, that's a weird bug I need to fix. Oh, wait, it's... Okay, maybe I need to do 8 by 8 instead of... or 8 distance. So that would make this... yeah, 32... 24... 16... 8. Okay. You can kind of see it here. Also, I probably should brighten up my screen so I can actually see the chat a bit more. Also, now I'm afraid of it happening again, of that bug happening again. Like a whole new person came in chat and was like, it was saying things and I didn't see it. I feel so guilty of that. Even though it's not my fault, I still feel guilty. for not saying anything. Yeah. In future, I just gotta refresh the chat more often. See if anyone's saying anything. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can see the effect now. You can see what I'm going for now. Okay, there we go. Now, what I can do is, instead of having each of these objects animate individually, what I can do is I can have one object animate them. So all these know to kill. I really should add a multi-object editor for this. In fact, I could probably just call this that, and then grab all these, then auto-kill type, sync to that. And does it sync? Yeah, it does sync. Good. Because then I need to do copy axis. Up, down, 1. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. The reason I have to do an auto-kill is just to confirm that this works. So we got up, down, 1, and we're going to have up, down, 2. Up, down, 1 is for the first group. And then up, down, 2 is going to be for the second group. Let me make sure it's lined up properly. There we go. Now, because I basically have to like make them go from one thing to another. I'll see you. See you, typical type. Okay, that's a bit more lined up. In fact, I could probably, I really could just turn that on. See ya. Wait, object keyframe snapping exists? Yeah, it's just look at the option. Look at preferences, BPM snap keyframes. I should change the name of that so it's more clear as to what it's doing. to make a custom key to turn it on and off. I probably should do that, I guess. Actually, you know what? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to have this be up, down, 2. There we go. Now you can see what I'm getting at here. Now I just need to copy up, down 1. Position Y, there we go, up, down 1. Y, group 1. Y, group. And finally, group Y, and there. There we go. Now you can really get to see what's going on here. Like what I'm really trying to do here. Boom. Awesome. I love that. There is also like a different... Oh, hold on. Whoops. Actually, I always keep doing this. I always keep accidentally clicking on an application. It's just like, it's so annoying. In fact, I don't think I even need that open. Or even need that in my pinned. Don't need that pinned either. Alright. And then I think what's after this, after that part is just a kind of simple thing, so I might not go for that. Change it to the last keyframe. And then I'm going to do Alt K here. There. I keep accidentally opening Visual Studio Code 20 for it really wants me to code. Yep. To even open to close. Yeah. Typical. What if that thing would expand its outer ring? Yes, it will. It will. Because, you know, gotta do the expansion. Dang it, that's gonna be a bit annoying to deal with. Like, this is why I don't have objects set to like last key from offset 999 or song time like 999. Expansion. If my right click would work, that's the real problem here. Like there's a specific sweet spot that I have to right click, and it's like really annoying. What's up? There we go. Trying to click make a new keyframe but can't just copy. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. Well, that's what I do sometimes to get around that issue. Did I just use X for Y movement? What do you mean? I did. Ah! No. I'm sorry. I'm still a bit foggy brain fog. Try to catch these things. Okay. Hello, Tori. Good to see you here. It was a very weird conversation that happened earlier, where people were talking about like knives and guns for some reason. What the hell? What are they talking about? Looks like the orange thing is inspecting the pillar things closely. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. It was weird. No, that's a bit, needs to be a bit earlier. This one also needs to be a bit earlier. It is interesting how the imposter did eye my choices. Dang it, sleepies. Also, it's not mitosis. It's because otherwise there would be more eyes. There's only one eye now. Yeah, no, detox. Okay, that's what you mean. I didn't read it correctly. I'm sorry. Dang it. Yeah, true. But like crimes? No. Why bring that up? Like that, I don't think that it's a thing you would talk about. Like, come on. Like, I don't, like, I'm fine with talking about things, but not like those kinds of things, you know? Maybe blue? I'm not sure. Put it there, then put... Bro, why are we talking about this again? Why are we talking about this again? We should not be talking about this again. And it was done with it. Why? Why? Okay, at least you're done with it now. Favorite creature in PF? Huh? Favorite creature? Okay, like a character type. Oh, character type. Okay, why did you just say creature? Weird. Wait, no, that's lens. Put that there, and then put this here. Why Kevin of all things? Kevin. Kevin? He's so precious. Oh no. Also, I need to go to... not event check. I need to go to this layer. And then you turn the intensity up. If Kevin got the choice over it... Oh no. Why are you guys talking about this? Bro. Oliver, I am confused. What is going on here? Okay, 5 minus... hello? Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell? What the... What are you... What are you doing? No! Stop that! No! Don't assume, sleepies! Stop assuming! It's nothing to do with the marker. It's just the index array thing. It's stupid. What are you doing? Stupid bugs. What the... Why? Why does this keep happening? Wait. And why is it 26? Okay, because of these ones. I see. Well, I'm just gonna have to copy and paste them like directly on the... That is annoying. Very, very annoying. Okay, it's fine there, but earlier was like... Wait, is it because I... Oh, I see. That's why. Holy... I really hate this thing. Okay, that's definitely something I can fix when I come back to PA, but for now, yeah. So, okay, the thing that's happening here is, the keyframe thinks it's a different index. So, like, when I select this one, it still thinks it's the previous one, like here. Yeah, okay, I see. Dang it. But if I right-click and create, it's always the right-click. I'm forced to do the right-click. Because, okay, if I right-click a keyframe, create it, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. But then if I copy-paste, look at that. That's, yep. So I am forced to suffer with this this horrible, horrible, oh my goodness, why? No, it did. It's the index. I mean, it's just the index that's the issue here. The ID isn't the problem. I think the ID would actually solve the problem, in fact. Yeah, there's a difference between index and ID. ID is like a long string of text, just so that it can be like, just so it can be like a different identifier. So like it'll always be unique for the most part. There we go. Whew. Although, I want to have a bit more rotation going on here, though. No, I'm just gonna do an outside. broken mouse is that lifting up the broken part of the bit. Like breaking my mouse. Dang it. I accidentally broke it even further. Okay, let's see, so... I think I'm fine with that part. Actually, what I'm gonna add a bit more lens to this part. Okay, then I need to do kind of a grid pattern, like how am I gonna do? Have you ever heard of those flashlights you have to shake together? Hey, no. Okay, I'm gonna go to the original Pixel Party, or not the original one, the one I made. Oh yeah, I forgot I made a custom model for this. Oh, okay, that's how it did it. Very interesting. Okay, let's go to a heartbeat. Let's go to layer 5. Make a empty. Align it. Then how am I gonna do this effect? Because I want to do like a specific hue saturation effect. Oh, I have an idea. I think what I could do is... Oh. Wrong. There we go. I could do this. Set like decoration, then like... 0.3. do like a 360. Then add another object, and this one is going to be a bit different. It's going to be this color, and then I'm going to have it set to 12 by 12. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it become opaque, I guess. Actually, no. Okay, it worked. Real. Yes, I'm finally streaming. Hello, Mario's Mustang credentials, whatever you want to call yourself. Oh. Create that. There we go. Okay, so that needs to be 24, and so does that. Then I can duplicate this, move it to the bottom. Oops. Make sure it's all delayed. Because I'm trying to give this a kind of delay effect. Hey, there we go. Exactly what I was looking for. Between 4 plus 6 would be 30. Oh, but then another 6 because reasons. Weird. $36. Oh, I see, sort of like how the original had. Yeah, kinda. I mean, the original one is a bit different from this, but yeah. Oh well. Yeah, there we go. Now let's create another set of objects, move it up. Okay, let's see. So this needs to be scaled up 42, then 48. Oops, forgot to move this one. When you're copying and pasting objects, always do go to the current time bar. I wonder how you did the pasting object below the original objects. It's Control D. It's a part of the original PA, bro. It's part of the original game, the original editor. Bro, that's like, man. I guess there are like a lot of weird things that were never really explained. Yeah, it was a part of the original game. It just adds, like, it just, like, does both copying and pasting at the same time, and it also, you know, it also adds to the bin of the thing. Okay, then I need to add 12 to this, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 60. Great. Then this needs to be 48. There we go. Let's scale this down a little bit more so that I can actually see what's going on the borders. Especially since one keybind you made was something like Control Z for editor mode or Shift C. It's supposed to be Alt C for Zen mode. Yeah. 72. Okay, now scale this up back to the original size. There's a slight corner. Yeah, there's a little corner there. I also do one more for good measure. One more set for good measure. Okay, so 6 and then plus 6 more. Okay, 84. So however, if an alternate use Control Z. No. What? Huh? No, Control D! Control D! I didn't say Z, I said D! Bruh. You misheard me. Hold up, wait, I forgot to move this as well. There we go. Yeah. Also, might as well change the player model. To the one in, yeah, to the one in Pixel Party. Yeah, they are confusing. Letters are just weird overall. Sleepies. Sleepies. In keybinds. Keybinds. You can customize them. They're here. They're all here. Bro. Literally, like the duplicate, it's literally right here. Control D. Bro. I need to look into the stuff more. Actually, I didn't need to add keybinds to documentation, but I'll do that later. When the arcade server's on. No, it's okay. It's okay. We make these mistakes often. And yeah, and also just the thing is, you know, not very well documented. Use your eye. Whoa! Don't be that aggressive. Okay, then what happens after this? There's a whole... Okay, there's like a small boss fight kind of there, but then it's like a different thing. This part, yeah, like the end part is kind of... I don't know, it's kind of like... Whoa. And you have eyes, but you're gonna use them. The end part kind of starts spamming like random attacks and kind of gets lazy. So I gotta be really creative with this. Which I can understand, because this song is kind of like repetitive feeling. Or it's complicated and repetitive at the same time, so it's like, what do I even do for this part? Also, I've got to update this theme. Pixel. Wait, is it still using the... Huh. Make a helper, make a square on it, then make that square, then have a square ring that expands to the next beat at once, then go back in and then the square goes or something. Yeah, I'm not sure. But at least I'm getting pretty close to, like, finishing this. I'd say this level is about, like, 50% complete. Like, about halfway. Or 60. Because we got this part, got this cool part. I got this part, but needs a bit more to it than that. Yeah, I'd say about 50% probably. Or, like, 45, maybe. Now, let's see... It's a pretty short level. Actually, yeah, how long is it? It's... Yeah, 2 minutes and 44%. Or 2 minutes and 44 seconds, I mean. Not percent, what? Why did I say percent? Probably. Actually, you know what? Yeah, what I'm gonna do... And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this. Make it kind of short. And then parent this to that. Turn scaling off. Let's do a out elastic instead. And then I've got to increase the size. Then I can increase the scale a bit more because I feel like it's a bit too small. It's not expanding enough. Okay, instead of doing that, I'm going to use Berzerk. Yeah, I think Berzerk could work better for this. Wait, what? And then it's going to disappear about here. $25, 25, 15, minus, and then round to the nearest 5. Then this one's going to be 360, but round to the nearest 90. Pulse, shoot. Oop. That is shot. You can show it in the server, in the Discord server if you want. Okay. Also, I should, I'll be right back. I gotta charge my phone. Okay. There we go. Let's see. So what we got here? All right, and then what happens in this part of the original? What do you put it in the server? Level showcase, I guess. Level creations, I mean. Okay, let me see what you were talking about. Oh, I see. No, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that effect. Okay, let me check the original again. Okay, let me select the side bomb prefab. Another idea is the square can sort of spin into an expansion, and of course, is basically when I heard it. It's just an idea, so you could. Okay. Well, the one thing I completely neglected to remember was helpers. Dang it. Okay, then we scale this down. Then move this along because I have another idea. I'm gonna have an arrow that kind of points in that direction. Half square one doesn't. I don't know what I don't know. When it comes to that shape, it's just because like you can already create it pretty easily, so I don't think it's like really necessary for a half square one. Makes no sense. Okay. That's good. Okay, then there's this whole section at the end that I have to figure out what to do. I want to do something with this thing. With the thing at the top, the orange frame thing. For round 2. Oh, that's weird. Dual screen, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I think it is, I think I'm gonna finish up for the day. I got a lot of good progress done on some levels. I'm hoping to make this a weekly thing. And I was actually intending on doing it on Tuesdays, but right now it's Monday for me, so, yeah. I'll have to, see if I can figure out, like, a good schedule of doing that. But I do want to do it, like, at least every week. At the very least, like he doesn't, even if oh, I see. Okay. Like how, I don't know. I do want to do that, and at least it'll get me to actually finish levels because like right now I'm just like I definitely need that motivation. Okay. I think I'm going to end the stream here for now, because I also need to go have some food, watch some videos, and just relax. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye!